Jonathan Groff. Plus, a performance from the world-famous Radio City Rockettes. Also, members of the studio audience take part in our holiday sweater fashion show. All next on Live. Now, here are Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Well, hello. Clearly. Hello.
It's so embarrassing. We didn't realize you were going to be wearing the same sweater.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Oh my gosh, you look gorgeous.
Oh, you guys too.
Oh, thanks.
I was trying to get my boyfriend to wear yours version.
Oh my gosh, you miss. You know what?
I have amazing.
I have an extra one backstage. If you're nice, I'll give it to you.
You're missing the accessory.
I am. I didn't realize.
I'll give this to you later.
So nice to see you.
What's your name?
Kiefer.
Kiefer.
Yay.
Welcome to the show. Kiefer Sutherland.
Yeah, everybody keep it strong. All right. Okay.
How embarrassing, Gelman. You told us these were one of a kind. Hey, everybody, it's Thursday, December 21st, 2017.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
Oh, it's so exciting. I love it. The sweaters look great.
It's Live's holiday sweater party, or as we like to call it, every day during Live during the holidays.
You make yours look actually fashionable.
I was going to say the same thing about you and Kiefer.
Well.
I think we hit the jackpot. We got the winning sweater. Because listen, our balls make noise.
I lost a couple of mine already.
I know.
You have to be very careful because they'll fall off.
I like it. I like it. You know what? We should wear these. Forget it. I'm going to wear holiday sweaters
all the
year
time.
long.
All the time.
I've decided.
Well, you know, it does put you in a good mood, right?
I'm instantly happy. I'm the happiest I've ever been, at least all day.
So, Connie Seacrest, she gets us...
I like that he's like, Connie Seacrest.
Well, because it's so strange to have these things.
Right,
Kiefer?
Me too.
It's just bizarre.
It feels weird for me, too, trust me. I'm like, wow, this is so weird. So much going on up here.
I'm making music as I speak here. So Connie Seacrest, she gets the family socks every year, and the socks have different Christmas designs, and the most famous socks are when she gets the martini glasses with Santa's hat. Santa's hat over the martini glass socks that we all wear Christmas morning.
I want to be in your house because, you know, Ryan, of course, has a birthday coming up. He's a December 24th Christmas Eve baby.
Very sad. Today's also National Humbug Day, so you're allowed to be Scroogey today.
Yeah.
It's National Humbug Day. Get rid of it before the 25th, obviously. Don't turn your attitude around. You were happy a second ago.
Let's ask the resident Scrooge what's going on. Art, what say you?
Bye, humbug.
Yeah. That's right, God. I like your sweater. Hang on a second. Hang on a second.
Glitzy. Isn't it glitzy? I think it's glitzy.
He's ineligible, yes. We are all ineligible for the contest. But I've got my eyeballs on a couple of favorites here in the audience. I see some favorites.
A little competition?
Yep. You know how you have the soda stream? You can turn your water into soda or sparkling water. There's a soda stream company in Germany that has managed to figure out how to make water into wine.
Merry Christmas.
It's biblical.
It is
and you
biblical.
were born on Christmas Eve.
It makes sense.
I feel like that is a good kind of Seacrest gift. Very biblical. Yes, they've learned how to turn it into a bubbly Riesling. And who doesn't like a bubbly Riesling? It's light. It's not too alcohol-y.
So you take water and it goes through the system, and then all of a sudden it's alcoholic?
There's a
process. There's a blessing, fermentation.
A light alcohol.
A light alcohol, okay.
Yes. Somehow, like, they add something. I don't know how it happens. Science happens.
Carbonation and science kick in.
Science and a miracle, a holiday miracle happens, and you get alcohol.
Yes, Connie would like that. Have you seen this? When you...
Are you putting glasses on? Has it gone there?
Just imitating you.
When you...
You know what? I can't wait till you actually need glasses, and I'm going to be right there.
Well, it's you actually you have
really cute in those.
Oh, thank you. You have yours on. You have them on the table, and so
Yeah.
I was shopping the other day, and I bought some frames, and I thought I'll just put mine on when Kelly puts hers on.
Yeah.
And then I realized, well, I can't put poser glasses on with no prescription in them.
Yeah. So you got readers?
So no, I don't need readers yet.
Oh, is
but
it just glass?
my birthday's coming. I'll need readers the day after. It's not just glass, because I didn't want to say, yes, just glass. So I went to the eye doctor and begged him to give me a prescription. So I put a real prescription in these things.
Ooh. I want to know what kind of prescription that is. Is that like a...
I think...
I mean, I don't even know what that is.
What happened here? What is this? This is a...
little Christmassy drink.
It melted in my... Is this from you? Thank you. The hot chocolate. Did you know about this?
Christine, yeah, it melts in the hot chocolate with a candy cane, makes a little...
Oh, the candy
Are
cane.
you sure this is hot chocolate? Because it feels like the candy cane has been eaten alive by
No,
whatever's in
it
it.
dissolves.
There's
Take a
some
taste.
sort of acid
it
that's in
tastes
here.
really good. What do you think?
Oh, it's like mint cocoa.
Yes,
That's really good. It's really
exactly,
good.
Yeah.
Throw a whole thing in there.
Now it's mint mess.
That's good.
There's under my desk. There's a bottle of Bailey's. If you want to see our real personality. That's not funny. That's true.
That's true. And that's true in July as well.
True. All year long. All year long. Is it time already? Oh, but I just got used to this costume.
Well, we have 5 more changes. Yeah.
Oh, we have 5 changes. A lot of quick changes.
costumes.
It's like being in a Cher concert.
Let's see if anyone else has these other sweaters.
It's like being in a Cher concert. We're gonna change. We're gonna
Every hour.
change outfits.
If only we could turn back time.
Ba-dum-cha. Hey, Kate Winslet is
Yes.
here.
Yes. Yes. She's in a holiday sweater. Yes, she is.
Elegant Kate Winslet
Is in a holiday sweater.
Now, going to be in an elegant
Yeah,
sweater.
very chic.
Yes.
Very chic. Very elegant.
It shall be made of figgy pudding.
From the series Mindhunter, Jonathan Groff is here.
Is Jonathan Groff gonna be?
Yes, everyone's in sweaters.
What's that?
Is Jonathan Groff gonna be?
Yes,
Holiday sweater?
very, you know.
It's a theme.
Classy.
We're doing it all hour.
Sweater, yeah.
We're gonna see if Jonathan Groff is from Germany and if he can turn water into wine.
Yeah.
And a performance by the Radio City Rockettes. Always exciting.
Listen, you speak of your dance moves, we may put you into the Rockettes in just a little bit.
Do you know how many calories they burn per show? Do you know this?
She knows the exact number.
1,000 calories per show. And I would guess that's a low estimate. I'm going to say that's like, you know, on a day they're not trying very hard. Because I know some people that have been in the Rockettes and they've taught me like a couple of the moves, just the kicks. You do 3 high kicks, you are anaerobic immediately.
Really? It gets the heart rate right up?
It's immediate. It's immediate. Your heart rate goes from 0 to 700 immediately.
Well, I think you and I are going to attempt high kicks, which will be about mid-sized kicks, but we'll attempt it a little bit.
We'd be on the ends.
Yeah.
We'd be on the ends of the kick line.
As the little...
That's how they make it look so uniform, you know, like the tall person goes in the middle and then, get it? Get it?
Right. And our 'Tis the Season week continues with another Merry Money game when members of our audience here will model their holiday sweaters, and the winning sweater will win something very good called $500 in cash.
Wow.
So,
And again, we are ineligible.
coming up. But is Kiefer disqualified because he's wearing all... he's
Kiefer's not
okay.
disqualified.
No.
I don't want
He may
to
win
feel like
4-year
Kiefer
sweater.
would be disqualified just
Because of our sweater.
he had such amazing taste as to dress like us today.
Right now, it's time for morning wake-up travel trivia. Here we go.
That's our very own twerking Santa Mickey. I like that. What's her name?
Megan Bernard from Macon, Georgia. Megan.
Yes.
There you go.
And a high kick.
And,
a
yes.
future rockette right there.
Okay.
Let's try.
We're calling Sue from Spring Hill, Tennessee.
Is that near your sister?
Is Spring Hill near my sister? Yeah, because she lives in Tennessee. So, yeah.
Probably next
I would
door.
say that's
Probably right next door.
Probably, yeah.
skip, hop, and a jump.
I need a map. Like, I don't know where anything is in regard to anything else. It's so embarrassing.
This is Sue.
Sue, it's Ryan Seacrest and Kelly Ripa. You're on the air. Good morning.
Oh, good morning.
Oh, good morning. Hi.
How are you?
I'm doing great now.
Hey, Sue. Sue, do you have your holiday sweater on?
No.
Well, good for you.
Sue, where we have a picture of you? Is
That's
this
Atlantis.
is that the Atlantis? In
Yes,
Bahamas?
it is. That was our 24th wedding anniversary trip.
Oh, how
Congratulations.
nice. Very nice.
It's fun.
Thank you.
What are you up to right now, Sue?
Actually, just rescued a puppy, and it's a full-time job, so she's sitting with me right here on the bed, and I'm waiting to take her outside in case she has to go to the bathroom.
Oh.
I'm sure she does. Let me tell
More
you,
information
a
than you
puppy
needed.
also always has to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
Well,
I
let's
think
be.
a baby's easier because they wear a diaper.
Okay. Well, we'll be fast with our business here.
We're going to
So-
spin the wheel and see what you're playing for, okay?
Okay.
The club, sorry, I just ate a candy cane, which is delicious. The Club Barbados, 7 days and 6 nights in an oceanfront room. It's all inclusive. This trip is provided in part by Hotels.com. It's a prize valued at $8,300. You have 20 seconds and only one guess. Good luck, Sue.
Thank you.
Sue, we've had Rebel Wilson on the show. What country did we say? What country did we say? Rebel Wilson.
Oh, your balls are falling off.
You can't take me anywhere, Sue. Sorry, what country did we say Rebel Wilson is from?
Australia?
Yes!
Congratulations, you and the guests will enjoy 7 days and 6 nights at the Club Barbados Resort and Spa. The Club Barbados Resort and Spa offers an idyllic waterfront setting with sweeping views of the turquoise Caribbean Sea on the island's famous west coast. Guests can be as active or as relaxed as they please, with all-inclusive offerings such as water sports, tennis, a fitness center, freshwater swimming pools, 3 bars, gourmet dining, and more. Your prize is valued at approximately $8,300.
Doesn't that look like the greatest escape in this moment?
I mean, it does for sure. Congratulations, Sue.
Oh, thank you so much. I'm so excited.
We're excited for you. Now you get to help make the day of a lucky member of our studio audience who will receive a $500 gift card from World Market. So please pick a number between 1 and 235.
My wedding anniversary is on the 22nd, so I'll pick 22.
22.
Congratulations. Good sweater. I like that styling. All right, Sue. You know what time it is. Go potty. Go potty.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching us. Next, Kate Winslet is here. We'll be right back.
Still ahead on Live's holiday sweater party continues when our audience shows off during a holiday sweater fashion show. A performance by the world-famous Radio City Rockettes. From the series Mindhunter, Jonathan Groff, and coming up next, Kate Winslet.
I love it. I love it.
You know, I'm going to say one thing.
Yes.
It is a sin that we are ineligible for this contest because look at what we did.
I mean, it's impressive. And to think they had
look what
two.
you made us do. Look what you made us do.
They had two of the same size, same model.
The same size. They might be the same size.
They are the same size.
Yeah. Uh-huh. So tomorrow's show, don't forget to join us for Kelly and Ryan's Christmas party. Yes. Not to be confused
Not reviews with this.
We were backstage like, wait, what are we doing now? Yeah, we have a whole party.
Yeah, big
Hugh
party.
Jackman is going to be
Yes.
there.
You know, in addition to Hugh, a performance by Brett Eldridge.
And as a very special birthday surprise, we're going to learn to make one of Ryan's favorite Christmas dishes, fondue.
Oh, I love it. That's so fun.
Cheese or the way he has it?
Oh.
Oh.
Thank you. I love fondue.
Gelman, we'll just shake hands. Yeah, thank you, Gelman. Thanks a lot. Thank you. Glad to meet you.
I love it. All right. And many more Christmas surprises and memories from some of your favorite celebrities.
Oh, that's nice. Now, we all love her incredible performances in Titanic, The Reader, and Divergent. Now she's starring in a new film called Wonder Wheel. Please welcome Oscar-winning actress Kate Winslet.
You always impress.
This is what you're wearing to this year's Academy Awards, for sure.
There you go.
See, it is about the commitment, I feel.
Oh, yeah.
And I'd like to consider myself as a committed woman.
You are.
In all things, including Christmas sweaters.
Yes.
This is from a place called 1960s Vintage Mania in Utah.
Oh.
And there's a woman named Linda. We got it on Etsy.
Well, turn around and look. Show the back.
There's
a hat
just
on
one,
the back.
I have an extra hat.
I mean,
I have an extra hat. I even have a couple of candy canes.
Yeah.
If you hadn't had enough already this morning.
I mean, I've got to tell you, I'm impressed. This is a dry cleaner.
You can't wash it, right?
Yeah. I don't think you can.
It can't ever be washed.
But this is great. Thank you so much for doing such a wonderful themed show.
That's beautiful.
We were so proud of ourselves, and then you walked out, and I was like, that's why she's an Academy Award winner. She goes to the next level on everything. Now, are you doing anything special with your family for the holidays?
Well, for me, Christmas is such a special family time. Just all being together, is special. So. And we lost my mum this year, so first year without my mum. Ha ha ha.
Oh.
Yeah.
So it's a big deal to all be together this year.
Yeah. You know what I like in the UK? Everybody they don't say Santa Claus; they call him Father Christmas.
Father Christmas.
And I love that. I think it's so elegant.
Yeah, it's lovely, Father Christmas. And actually, our little one, Bear, who's nearly 4, he every now and then he does say Santa, and I don't know what. I think he just has heard it.
What do you have a big tradition? Is there something that you do specifically every year for the holidays?
We do have a fun thing, actually, that, in fact, we just did the other day, my sisters and myself. So we make something called Christmas pudding, which is, you know...
These are the official hands of Christmas
Are
pudding.
they? Okay, so sticky pudding. So we do make Christmas pudding, and you know it's nuts and dried fruits and really yummy things, and you make it and it kind of ferments and does its thing for a few weeks before Christmas. And what we do in our family actually is all the children take a big wooden spoon and they get to stir and they make a wish. And so we actually just all did that the other day. It was really lovely. And there are 8 cousins. 8 cousins.
How
so
nice.
all the kids, you know, ranging from 3 months old to 17 years old. So
you're so lucky that you're getting to raise them all together.
Yeah, and
so nice.
We really are lucky. It's really fantastic, actually.
When you were growing up, thinking about some of those times Father Christmas was coming through, were you at that point dreaming about being what you're doing today, an actress?
I do believe in dreams, but also dreams are no good if you don't have the motivation to pursue your dream. You know, you have to work hard to do what you love. I really believe that. It doesn't just come by magic. But I certainly dreamt of being an actress. I never thought about movies. I never thought about winning Academy Awards. I never thought about any of that stuff. That was all things that happened to other big, more fancy people than I would ever be. And so I just thought, well, I'd be lucky, you know, if I do lots of theatre and maybe the occasional TV thing. And that was really what I imagined. And so I still, you know, I'm still truly blown away by all of it.
I've got to tell you, though, you are an actress that I think of, and I hold, like, you and Kate Blanchett and Meryl Streep, it's sort of in the same regard, that you could win an Academy Award for every performance you've ever done. Like, you could really... Anything, any movie you're in, I go, well, that's an award-winning performance.
Oh, thank you. That's very, very kind. I mean, I do, you know, I think the big dream in life, really, if there is an ultimate one, is to get to do what you love. And that I do get to do wonderful feeling, you know, to have been doing this now for 25 years. You know, Titanic is
incredible.
I know, and Titanic is 20 years ago.
I can't believe
and
that.
it's just, it does, you know, I do still pinch myself, you know.
That's a scene from Wonder Wheel starring Kate Winslet. So you played Ginny. She's really...
I feel exhausted just even watching.
She's a complicated lady.
Yeah, so Wonder Wheel is set in 1950 Coney Island.
Right.
And Ginny is an oyster bar waitress. And once upon a time, she had wanted to be an actress. And she was an actress, not a particularly good one. In fact, she herself describes a small role she played. She said, oh, yeah, I was in that play. I played one of the whores. So you kind of... So that's the kind of level of how successful she was once upon a time. So she's living a life that she never imagined for herself. She has a son who's a pyromaniac. He actually sets fires.
Right.
And she's married to Humpty, played by Jim Belushi, and they live in the amusement park in Coney Island above a shooting alley. And she meets and falls in love with Mickey the lifeguard, played by Justin Timberlake, and they embark on this affair. And she becomes quite deluded in the sense that she really believes that they can run away together and have a different life. And then Carolina, her stepdaughter, comes on the scene and also takes a bit of a shining for Mickey the lifeguard. And this is what makes Ginny go slightly out of her mind.
Right.
You've taken on so many different challenging roles. We hear that for this one, you were actually really terrified to take on.
Yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah, I read, you know, it's a big deal when Woody Allen phones you up and says, hello, and you're like, okay.
Is that what he did?
Yeah, this is really what happens.
And that's what he sounds
and
like?
my agent called and said, Woody Allen wants to talk to you. I'm going, what? She said, but he's phoning in 5 minutes.
Right.
What? Okay, somebody switch off the soup. And
Switch off the soup.
Switch off the soup. So I speak to Woody Allen, and he said, I've written this role, and you know, you're probably not going to want to do it, but you know, you'll read it, and you know, you're probably going to need it.
You're a brilliant
Absolutely.
You are a brilliant
And then he said, you know, when maybe you want to do it, but you know, you're probably not going to want to do it, and this goes on. And I was laughing my head off, and then he sent me the script, and I sat and I read it, and my husband said to me, so, what's it like? And I said, well, it's, you know, it's such a shame because it's really brilliant, but I just absolutely, I can't do it. So don't even look at me because I'm not doing it and I can't do it, so let's just not talk about it. And he said, what are you talking about? And I just thought I wouldn't know where to begin with playing this part. I said, look, it's just one of those things where another brilliant actress will play this wonderful role and that's just going to be fine and I have to be fine with it. And my daughter walks past and she's like, Mum, get over yourself.
Right. How old's your daughter?
17.
Oh, there you go.
That magical age.
And I thought, you know what, actually, and of course, because one of the great things about acting is that it sometimes is terrifying and challenging, and I would hope to always feel that way a little bit, you know, and but it was very hard playing Ginny. She's extremely full on, and you know, with a character that is so sort of big in every emotion that she feels, you know, and she has a little bit of a dangerous relationship with alcohol, and she works in the oyster bar, and she's trying to look after her crazy son, and she's having this love affair, and you know, she's a person who could have been quite larger than life, and so it was just really hard for me to keep her in a place that felt believable to me. And working with Justin Timberlake and, you know, Juno Temple, Jim Belushi, these great, lovely actors, and we had an amazing time, but it was very intense.
I heard once from another actor that was here, and I can't remember who it was, but this stuck out, that Woody Allen eats a tuna fish sandwich every day on the set of a film. Is that true? Or did I just make that up?
No, I'm sure you haven't made it up. It's perfectly possible because there are lots of, I would say, habitual things that he does. I never saw him eat the tuna sandwich.
Okay.
But he certainly did religiously go out for lunch every day, and we would not see him for an hour, and then he would come back. And he does things like he plays with coins in his pocket, and he rolls them over and over, and he's watching a take back, and he's got the coins going.
Oh my God, no wonder you were terrified to take on this role. That's
but he was amazing to work with. I mean, he's a great artist and wonderful director, but more than anything, he writes such extraordinarily powerful roles for women.
Yeah.
He does.
And, you know, I was so excited to sort of join that long line of wonderful actresses, you know, Diane Keaton and, you know, and Cate Blanchett, you know, you think of these incredible people, and to sort of be in their company felt like a big deal. Plus, it was a big thing for my mum, if I'm honest. She was like, darling, you've got to work with him. And,
well, see it all come together. Wonder Wheel in theaters everywhere.
He just said that with a British accent. Coming up next on The Good Girls, let's hear from Mindhunter. Kate Winslet, everybody.
Stephanie. All right.
What? What?
No. That's too good.
You know what? I'm not gonna lie. You look pretty hot.
Our next guest does it all. Broadway, TV, and even voiced Kristoff in Disney's huge animated hit Frozen. Please welcome Jonathan Groff.
Are you cold? You want to warm up by the fire? Yes.
There you go.
Yes.
How's it going?
I'm so happy to see you.
How you doing?
I gotta tell you.
That's good.
You-
That's one piece together, right? I was
Yeah,
trying to
it's a
figure out the
bow tie,
accessories.
sweater vest,
Yeah,
bow tie.
I like it.
You,
Nice.
Round of the
you
bow
movie stars have really impressed us. I've got to tell you, you brought your A games, and we like
Right?
it a lot.
Well,
We
Kate Winslet really dropped the mic with what was going
She
on
did.
there.
Yeah, she's winning in life. That was crazy.
That's true.
That was a special. That's a one of a. I'm gonna say that's a one of a kind item.
I'm gonna say that you're right.
Yeah.
Well, she had a holster of candy, live, real,
Live candy.
live candy
Attached to
canes.
her sweater.
Living candy.
Living candy canes, right, with real sugar.
Yes.
Now, where did you get this? Have you had this sweater? Or did you get
Okay.
this just for
What's
us?
the story?
So
behind
my mom was wearing ugly Christmas sweaters before they were cool.
We
And
call them.
she's-
We call them festive.
Festive, okay.
Festive.
Sorry, festive, not ugly.
Not
right?
ugly.
And so I was home a couple of weeks ago knowing I was coming here and my homework assignment was to get a sweater. So I told my mom, you gotta help me out. So we went to the Walmart in Lancaster County.
No kidding.
And I was drawn to this sweater because I wanted to keep it classy with this bow tie.
Yeah.
You know, keep it classy.
Yeah. So that's from the Walmart in Lancaster.
This is from the Walmart in Lancaster, yes.
Probably it could still be available.
And there's this ball
Yeah.
attached, right? And what I thought was so sweet when I bought it is that it came with an extra ball.
Oh, just in case?
Just in case this one falls off.
Listen, life can be tough.
Right?
You never know, because
Sometimes you drop a ball.
We dropped a couple
We dropped
already,
so many
several.
balls on our first sweater that they were like everywhere.
You guys are killing it. I'm so impressed. It's
Thanks.
like art. It's like modern art.
Contemporary art, isn't it?
Yes.
I don't mind telling you, we take this stuff seriously.
You do.
We really
You
do.
do. It's really
It's pretty
inspiring.
much the only fun we have all year. So the last time we were here, your mom was in the audience. Is she here this time?
She's not here this time. No, she's like, I know. My mom is going to be thrilled that
Oh,
you said...
there she is.
Yeah, that's us.
Yeah.
Is she preparing for the holidays?
She is
she doing?
preparing for the holidays. Her dream in life was to meet you, so that was a really big deal for her. I'd like, you
We
know...
got to get her like a new wish list. There's got to be bigger dreams than that.
It was a great photo of you guys. All right, we're going to take a break. Coming up, we'll find out how Jonathan gets into the mind of serial killers in his new series, Mindhunter. Right after this.
Guys, if you have not binge watched Mindhunter yet, that is your homework assignment after today's festive show.
Yeah.
Right?
It feels appropriate to be talking about serial killers while
Yeah,
wearing
it's a
Christmas
whole
sweaters.
dichotomy we're trying to deal with.
Well, we were saying during the commercial break that when you came here the first time to promote Mindhunter, I had not seen the whole series yet. And now that I have, I am convinced that I know serial killers.
I know, it starts to make you think a little bit.
I'm like, oh, yep.
Well, and you kind of have my job on the show because your career is interviewing narcissists, right? So it is like my role in Mindhunter.
Well, what did you learn from those narcissists?
We prefer to call them celebrities.
Exactly.
So what did you do to research it to get into this role?
I started by reading the book. It's based on a book called Mindhunter, written by John Douglas, who my character is loosely based on. So I started by reading that book, and then I also went back and rewatched all of David Fincher's films. He's our director and directed 4 out of the 10 episodes, and he's got such a specific sensibility and style, so I watched all of his work.
I was like, he knows serial killers. Like, he's met, he is modeling I think that he knows somebody or he's experienced something in his life that gives him a unique. He's very unique.
Well, he did Zodiac
Yes,
and Seven, and it's sort of, you know, it's in his wheelhouse.
Do you now, are you afraid to go down streets where there are no street lights, thinking maybe somebody's around the corner?
I did. We shot in Pittsburgh, and we're going to shoot our second season in Pittsburgh. They just announced that we're doing a second season. Amazing. We're going back to Pittsburgh. Amazing city.
Yeah.
And
best airport ever.
Best airport ever. Great restaurants.
She says with a sigh.
Right. And I would go running by the river in Pittsburgh every morning, and it's early, you know, you wake up early, it's like 3:30 in the morning, runs by the river. And the more we worked on the show, I would be like,
Yes.
I'm not going to turn on the location settings on my phone.
I swear I just saw that guy back there.
Exactly, right, exactly.
And you're also going to perform at Lincoln Center with Sutton Foster.
Yes, tonight.
Tonight?
Oh my gosh, how exciting.
Oh.
We've got to get you out of here to change.
Listen, I've been a fan forever.
Well, here's what's crazy. I have this VHS of her on Regis and Kelly singing Gimme Gimme, where she performed for you and you interviewed her afterwards.
Yes.
And I taped it off the television and I would study it and watch it over and over again. Her performance on the show and you interviewing her.
Well, that was the best part, right?
Right?
And Mindhunter streaming now on Netflix.
So
Great to
good.
see you, man.
So good. Watch
Good luck.
Mindhunter.
So good to see you.
Hey, coming up next, the Radio City Rockettes are here. This just happened. People from all over the world come to New York to experience the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. Here with a special performance of Parade of the Wooden Soldiers are the world-famous Radio City Rockettes.
Gosh, that's so... We're so worried when you're falling.
Okay. Caitlin, right? Yes, how are you?
Great, thank you.
Caitlin, how do you see in these things?
It's a little hard to see.
Caitlin here is a fellow Jersey girl, by the way.
Yes.
Eighth season with the Rockettes. I read, and no surprise here, that you guys burn 1,000 calories a show. Is that true?
We worked so hard during the Christmas Spectacular season, performing in up to 17 shows in just 1 week.
What? 17 shows?
That's
17,000 calories a week. No, I've got to tell you, when you were doing that move, which I come every year to watch the Radio City Christmas Spectacular, and that every year astounds me because the amount of core strength.
That's what we were thinking. The core. We're like, oh my gosh, look how strong they are in the core.
We really appreciated it.
It's
We
so
do.
good.
We rehearsed very hard for the Christmas
How
Spectacular.
long has that number been a part of the program?
The Parade of the Wooden Soldiers has been a holiday tradition in the Christmas Spectacular since 1933.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Same every everything, right? Like,
It is magical every single time with that iconic soldier fall at the end. The costume's the same, designed by Vincent Minnelli, Liza's dad.
Unbelievable. I did not know that.
Yeah, with our pants so starched that they can stand up all by themselves.
Is that true?
Absolutely.
No kidding. And what's it like performing in these hats? Because Ryan and I couldn't really, we couldn't walk or get
It's
near
so
each
top
other.
heavy.
Yeah, it's very
You can't
top
make any
heavy.
sudden moves, can you?
No, absolutely. They're just about 2 feet tall. And before the number, we all stand up against a wall to make sure that our hats are completely flat, because any tip of your hat can ruin the precision of the line, just like that.
So ours, we would fail out so quickly, we would fail.
Yeah, we can only see a few feet in front of us.
So we have the hats and we have our cheeks. Can you show us how to be a soldier?
Yeah, let's learn how to be a
We're going to learn a section called doll turn. So, of course, we're wooden. So our knees never bend. So you want to glue everything together. Your thighs, your knees, your feet, your fingers, and your hands at your sides.
Okay.
So far, so good?
Yeah, got it.
Hinge forward from your waist, looking to the right diagonal. Bring your right hand up into a salute.
Okay.
Perfect. That's on 1, hold 2. Snap center on 3, hold 4. Turn over your left shoulder on your left foot on 5, 6, 7.
Oh, this is where it goes. This is where it goes.
This is where it gets difficult. Oh!
Yeah! That was so fun.
It's so fun.
Thank you, guys. Nice to see you all. Good luck. It runs at Radio City Music Hall through January 1st, 2018.
Thank you so much. Hey, coming up next, our holiday sweater fashion show. That was gorgeous.
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on live, log on to our website at kellyandryan.com.
Wouldn't be complete without our second annual holiday sweater contest featuring members of our very own studio audience.
As part of our Merry Money Games, the best of the best have been selected, and their fellow audience members will vote for their favorite. The winner will win $500 in cash just in time to spend for the holidays. So let's meet our audience contestants. From Baton Rouge, Louisiana, April Wilkinson.
Three generations.
That's great. 3 generations right there.
Hi. Oh my gosh, you guys are, you all have like the family face, the same, with one face.
Happiness.
The best face. Best face ever. Hey, from Clifton, New Jersey, Darsha Rana, skipping work to be here today. You guys are adorable. Is it Darshna? Darshna.
Okay, got it. From Brooklyn, New York, Whitney Alexander. Family tradition. Do you perform with your sisters? What do you perform?
Yeah, we usually dance to Mariah Carey's All I Want for Christmas Is You.
It's a classic.
So good.
Yes,
It's a classic.
it is.
Yes. Yep. Also from Brooklyn is Marilyn McMichael. Marilyn McMichael. I like that. See all the jingle ladies.
How are you?
That's a big ticket item, right?
From Lumberton, Texas, Karen Robinson.
Hi. You know what, Karen?
Hey, I'm Ryan.
Karen,
Nice to see
once you come out of your shell, you'll be fine.
All right, so the studio audience is going to vote. We're going to announce the winner.
Yes.
After the break.
Yes. Right.